Hey guys, we got us a 2015 Corvette Stingray. So we're going to check on some of the outside and also on the inside. Start it up, see how it sounds. We'll go through some of the 5 different settings for the modes as far as driving goes, and go over some of the features and options of the car. This is going to be underneath the hood here. This is your LT1, 455 horse. And this car truly is a daily driver. As you can see on the actual cluster itself, of course that's the digital screen that you have, and a couple of different modes that you'll notice at the bottom right. As I rotate this mode dial, I'll show you in just a minute. We go from weather to eco. What that does, that actually shuts down 4 of the 8 cylinders to kind of get a little bit better on the miles per gallon. Tour mode, sport mode, and track mode. Of course, this is completely customizable, so you're able to make those different changes through here on the select button and change those. You can customize each one of these here and here as well on this screen. So as I'm scrolling up on that, you can see it shows you the engine hours, lifetime revs, fuel used, timer, last miles, actual tire pressure, which makes it nice, oil life, you got your fuel range, and of course your trip, A and B, and then go back. If you press the left side, you can kind of go down to performance, and this is the first that you get set up here. So your tire temp's warm. You have your transmission fluid temperature, makes it nice. Battery voltage, it measures that for you. Oil pressure, oil temperature, of course current for your accelerate to start. You can do a 0 to 60. This here's your G-force. We'll measure that front to back, side to side. And also give you a digital readout, and then you're back to that as well. You can go back over. You got your audio that you can change, your phone, navigation if you've got it set up, some of the settings that you can go in and really customize this. The units, it shows your sport there. Speed warning, you can disable that or enable it. Oil pressure. So this is really neat that you can go through this and set this up. We'll go back to info. Looks like it's set up there. Of course, you do have your speedometer on the left hand side, and on the right these are your analog gauges, and you have your fuel, and you've got your temp as well for the engine. Over here on this side you've got your digital touch screen. This is your MySync 2 screen. It makes it really nice. Extremely touch sensitive. So as you're kind of going down through here, some of these buttons really respond pretty nicely. One of my favorite things is this screen button here. Check that out. So you've got a cubby that's back there. It's pretty large. I mean, you can fit just about anything you need to back there. And of course, push that back. Start-stop button. You've got your temp control here. Set it to what you want to, your fan speed. And for the passenger, of course, all this is directed towards the driver. So the passenger side, their temp control is all the way over there on the vent. So that's all they get to touch. Back over here, you've got your radio, your media, your home screen. So this can be set up with your Apple Play, whatever. If you have Samsung as well, it can do that. So you can go in here and set that up. It has Pandora radio. Some of your, you can set this up for time, date, driving mode, language, valet mode. And that valet mode should be limited to just 25 miles an hour. So if you were able to take it somewhere and you were worried about somebody taking it and just kind of running it pretty hard, it can do that. Keep them from doing anything stupid. All your other controls that you've got down here for your AC, some of your directionals, which way you want the air to blow, so forth. It does have a badge that's down there, if I can get a good shot of it. You can get this customizable too, so if you have like a museum delivery or anything, you can actually have that custom made. I thought this was a pretty neat touch here. This is just here is the 8-speed transmission. It's the automatic on this. Makes it nice. This is the mode selector that I was telling you guys about. It's changing that on the screen earlier. Of course, your traction control, and then your digital parking brake. And here you've got your cup holder, and you've got a cigarette lighter there. Got electronic glove box, and you've got your LED map lights. This here's the frameless design that GM has redone. It really looks nice. Gives it more of a classic look other than just cheap plastic. I'll tell you, the 9 and 3 on this car feels so amazing just to drive. Just to have this here and having good control of it. It's really easy to drive. What I do like about the seats themselves have pretty good bolsters on these. The side bolsters are pretty good. I think very comfortable chairs to sit in as you're riding down the road. So let's take a look at the back. So this here's the back of the car. Pretty good trunk space. Check out the passenger side, shall we? Of course, you'll notice the only differences that I can see between the two, as you can see right there on that handle for your thumb is the release for the door, and on the driver's side it's located, as you see that silver tab that's right there with that dot, that's going to be for the driver's side. Nice Corvette insignia on the door seal. Even for the passenger, really good leg room. You do have your Bose radio as well. Alright guys, let's take this for a ride. This thing handles really well. The steering on this is extremely tight. pretty stiff anyways. Whereas this one does not have the magnetic ride control on it for the suspension. This is just the bone stock. So you do feel the bumps just a little bit more than you would, but it's still truly an amazing vehicle. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did the review. I was able to get this car just about all weekend, and a huge shout out to Chris. I really appreciate him letting me borrow this car. It's a truly phenomenal piece of Americana history. I've been around these cars since I was in my single digits, and I just still love them today. And every time they make an improvement, it's just amazing to be able to see the true value that you have here. And for the money, this has got to be the best bang for the buck for the horsepower that you're getting and the true performance of what it can do. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you did enjoy this video, for sure, please subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell as well, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a video to that. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Have a great day.